Hey guys, so after a 2-year hiatus, we're bringing back the YouTube channel. No more books, sorry if that was your favorite thing. This is now a travel vlog. So all my family and friends can keep track of everything that we're up to. We're going to be overseas for about a year, probably. We're in Canada first. We just got here last night, so we're in Vancouver, staying at a little hotel near the airport. We flew in yesterday via Manila with Philippine Airlines. Would totally recommend. They were so cheap compared to everything else. We booked like a year ago and it was $900 each to get to Vancouver. And they were great. The food was so yummy. Everybody on the plane was Filipino. Like, I didn't see anyone that was Caucasian. Did you? No, nobody. Which meant, I mean, we were huge, so everyone on there probably was super annoyed at us, but everyone else was tiny. Anyway, the food was so good. Food was great. So we just stayed near the airport last night. We went for a little walk this morning. Then we're going to go to our new hotel, which is in the city, in Vancouver for a couple days. And then travel around a little bit for the next 2 weeks. And then we're going to be in Banff. The plan is 4 months working there. So I don't know how much videoing we'll do of like working in Banff, obviously, because will become a little bit mundane. But after that, we'll start traveling. We'll do like the UK, and then we're going to go to Europe next year and maybe settle in like Germany or something for a few months for the end of next year. So once that happens, I think we'll start making a lot more videos as well. But I just wanted to feel like everybody could keep up with us a little bit, you know? And also, I just like want to film everything. We saw all these squirrels this morning and they were so cute. Just like the tiniest little things, you know? So yeah. Watch them if you want to. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Just quickly, one more thing. I wanted to say thank you, Katie and Lou, so very much for this thing. This has been a godsend. I was reading on the plane so much and I didn't have to turn on the light to annoy other people. And this morning I woke up at 4 a.m. and I could not get back to sleep. I just read without having to wake Seamus up by turning the light on. Sorry? I woke you up at 6:30 because I was starving after you woke me up at 4 when you were having water. So, it's equal. Oh! 4 a.m., 6:30 a.m. But the point is that I love this. And that's all there is to it.
My first squirrel.
First squirrel!
It made me cry.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at him.
Okay.
Or her, sorry. You're right.
I just can't right now. I can't even.
Stop making fun of me. Look how beautiful it is.
Look at that tree there.
Wait, this one? Oh,
It's like
it is cool.
a pine cone tree.
I think it's all beautiful. Even if you think I'm being silly. First full day, or almost full day in Canada. Come and gone. We are in our hotel, actually in Vancouver City. We have this tiny, tiny room, like teeny tiny, little double bed. All of our stuff's here. There's like a sink and that's it. It's so small. There's like a shared bathroom outside, but it's in a cute little old building right in the city. And it was cheap, so we do what we do. Yeah, we're here until Friday. It's Wednesday. No, sorry, we're here until Saturday morning. It's Wednesday. We're going to ice hockey on Friday night, but I don't really know what else we're going to do. We had to walk around town with our huge backpacks on today for the first time, and I was like really embarrassed. I'm sure it's something I'll get used to because we're going to be doing a lot of this. My God, they are heavy and so awkward. So cumbersome. Like the one on the front, a huge one on the front and the huge one on the back. But I was just like low-key embarrassed the whole time. So turns out I did a whole lot of filming and no talking whatsoever. So this is editing Maggie coming back in. We hired some bikes and rode around Stanley Park for a couple hours. It was so nice. Would totally recommend. Was so cheap and so beautiful. Great way to kill a few hours and see some of Vancouver. After that, we hopped on a ferry and went over to Granville Island. This is the Granville Island Public Market. It's like in this big warehouse sort of thing on the water. They have so many stalls. They have everything there. It was just so interesting walking around and checking everything out. And then we got some lunch and just sat outside. There was this guy busking, playing some music. So we ate our lunch out in the sun. It was a beautiful day. Then the next day, this is the morning, I went to a spin class. So much fun. Then we had this super amazing lunch of carrot and Cliff Bars. Love, love, love. We are off for our 4th walk of the day, hopefully.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the old gas town and check out the steam clock. Quickly.
My legs are very tired.
It's been a long day of walking.
It's been a 20k day of walking.
It's been a 20k day of walking. But everyone says the gas town is really cool, so we're going to go check it out and then have a super early dinner and go to bed. But not before 8 p.m. because we don't want to keep our jet lag going. Woo! It's a steam clock. Apparently, it's one of the only clocks in the world run by steam. How cool is that?
Very cool.
Cool, hey. Nice. Second coffee of Vancouver. We're hoping this one does a little better than yesterday's. Coming to you live.
It's not good.
Not good.
Doesn't. What is this? Seriously.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. It doesn't even like remotely taste like coffee though.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's bigger than my head.
I've decided to get over my fear of using this little guy in public because otherwise you just can't hear anything that we say. We are going to see the ice hockey. Vancouver versus Calgary.
Calgary.
It's just like pre-season game, so maybe there won't even be that many people there. I have no idea. But we're excited. You've never seen ice hockey before.
No.
Who are we gonna cheer for?
The Calgary.
Calgary? The Vancouver team name is like the Canucks. It's like the most Canadian sounding word I have ever heard. But I am stoked because I think they'll have hot pretzels there with mustard, and I haven't had one since I was in the States last time. I'm so freaking excited. And the hockey will be good too.
Next clip will be from the game.
Next clip will be from the game. Alright, next stop in the coffee tour of Canada, we have Starbucks and Nitro Cold Brew. Wait, focus. The guy was so sure that we were saying matcha cold brew, and he had to call someone over to try and find matcha cold brew in the system. No one can understand us. Oh my gosh, success. Does it taste like coffee?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's not sweet at all.
Oh wait. Sorry, I should be putting the microphone to you. Reporting live.
Okay. I think
How is it?
it's really good.
Yeah?
I think it's gonna have. Hopefully, it has a lot of caffeine in it.
Is this going to be your order going forward?
Yep.
Nice.
Let's go put a shift in.
We're in Calgary. We've wrapped up our time in Vancouver. We were in Vancouver for what? 3 days, I think?
3 or 4 days, yeah.
What did you think of Vancouver?
Yeah, it was cool. think it was a good amount of time there.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have wanted to stay any longer.
Mm-hmm.
It was a few things we noticed that were different to Australia. There's no grocery stores like anywhere.
No.
We could not track down grocery stores.
No, there was an IGA.
There was an IGA.
But it was really expensive.
Yeah, as IGAs always are. They have EVs. The amount of Teslas that they have over here compared to Australia, crazy. They're everywhere. And charging stations everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Their cocktails, crazy cheap.
Yeah, it was like $8.
It was like $8 for a cocktail. Their beer and wine was like comparable, a bit cheaper, but their cocktails were so cheap. What else?
Obviously, the coffee is not good.
Coffee is not very good.
To be expected.
Yeah.
It's very culturally diverse.
Very, like, ethnically diverse over here compared to Australia.
Not really that many white people.
No, not at all. It's super interesting. And I thought that the fashion compared to like you go to Melbourne or Sydney or even in Brisbane, I feel like in the main cities in Australia, I find the fashion super interesting. Like people always are wearing cool things. I feel like that's not the case here. Like Vancouver, I didn't really find the fashion that interesting, which was weird.
Environmentally conscious.
Very, yeah. Now we're in Calgary, which we don't really like that much.
No.
Calgary is pretty soulless. It's pretty dead. There's like no one here. There's a million apartment buildings, but there's no people.
It is Thanksgiving weekend though, so we think maybe that's why it's so empty.
Yeah.
It just feels like the Walking Dead city. There's just no one here.
There's nobody.
Except the homeless people.
Yeah. There's no one. It's so strange. And everything's costing us so much money. It feels like we're not doing anything except spending money on doing nothing.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Banff tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to hand out my little resumes.
We printed them today.
We printed them.
At Staples, which is the Officeworks equivalent.
Yes.
It's like exactly like Officeworks.
Yeah, so we went...
Staples.
Went and printed those out. And, we went thrift shopping yesterday, actually, to try and find winter stuff. Mm-hmm. I got some ski pants from Goodwill for $13.50. The thrift stores here are definitely a step up from Australia. They were huge.
They're just a lot bigger.
They were a lot bigger.
There was none in Vancouver, none in Vancouver, just like the consignment ones that are really expensive.
Yeah.
But then like actually in Calgary, we caught like a tram like half an hour away. And there was lots.
Tons. And now we're heading out tomorrow. We've got a different hotel today. So we've got, this is our lovely view. It's great. And all of our stuff. And we've got our dinner for tonight. Because that's what's in the budget. And yeah, that's the update. We'll show you some beautiful videos of our drive to Banff tomorrow, I think.
Cool.
I'm going to cut it here so Banff and Camel will be in the next video. Guys, it's absolutely stunning. I promise. Oh my gosh.